Why is everything blurry? Everything's blurry! Am I blind? Are you seeing this too, boys and girls? What is this world coming? My glasses came in, or my contacts. My eyes aren't real. Anyway, welcome, boys and girls, to Covenant Kids TV. We're so excited for you to be here today. We're gonna start with some worship, so go ahead and stand up, and we're gonna rock this party.
I am the branch, you are the vine. My source, my hope, you are my lifeline. You are the truth to my questions and peace to my unsure heart. Jesus, you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. Jesus, you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. You are the light in the darkness. You are the calm in the chaos. You are the truth to my questions and peace to my unsure heart. Jesus, you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. Jesus, you are the way, you are the truth, you are the light. Here with you I can't go wrong. I'll set my heart, I'm standing strong with you. With you, I know that you will never change. You're by my side, I will remain with you. With you, here with you I can't go wrong. I'll set my heart, I'm standing strong with you. With you, I know that you will never change. You're by my side, I will remain with you. With you, here with you I can't go wrong. I'll set my heart, I'm standing strong with you. With you, I know that you will never change. You're by my side, I will remain with you.
My goodness gracious. You all have beautiful voices. When I'm in my time in Canada, well, I'll tell you about it later. Anyway, angelic voices. That's what I'll have to say. Okay, here now is Miss Mason and yours truly having some fun. Literally fought with somebody at Walmart for that. It was crazy.
Was it like a Black Friday deal or something?
A what?
You know, like a Thanksgiving deal.
What's Thanksgiving?
Wait,
Ellie!
I thought...
Where'd you come from? I thought you were in Canada.
Wait, who are you?
Nope, I asked you first.
I'm Ellie the elephant, and I'm from Florida.
But I met you in Canada.
Well, I was on vacation.
Wait, guys, I'm confused. So,
what is going on?
Chipper, you've met Ellie from Florida before in Canada?
Yes, we went on vacation, and we met each other on a ferry.
Hey, we wouldn't go together. That would have been interesting to go with a stranger.
That's a good point. So you just met on vacation, you became friends, and now what in the world are you doing in Greenville, North Carolina?
Here's the thing. I heard about this crazy church, and I wanted to come check it out, and so I moved here, and it's been a good time.
I'm so glad you're here, Ellie.
Did you already meet Pastor Branson?
Who?
We'll introduce you later. But
Have you even been here?
I literally just walked up on the road. I heard it was Covenant, and so I just showed up.
Ellie, we are so glad that you're here. Chipper, aren't we glad to have your friend?
Don't you wish more people did that? Jeez.
Me too.
I like to do fun things.
Guys, I'm glad that you both like to do fun things. I'm glad that you live here, but we were just about to tell the kids our brand new Bible story.
What story?
We are going to be talking about for the next couple of weeks the story of Queen Esther.
Oh my gosh! I love queens. Queens are amazing.
I love queens too.
Kids are cool too.
No, that's queens.
But they could be.
Okay, guys. We are going to go listen to the story, and you guys are both going to love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna love it more because I love everything.
But there's probably cake in there somewhere.
No!
Go to the video.
Hey kids, today I'm going to tell you a story from a book in the Bible called Esther. And this story is one of my favorite stories from the whole Bible. One cool thing about the book of Esther is in this entire story, God's name is not said even one time. God's name is not written in this book of the Bible. But if you listen carefully, you're going to hear God is present throughout the whole story, even if they don't say his name. So we're going to learn about the character Esther. So Esther was a real person, and she lost her parents when she was really little. So she had to live with her cousin, whose name was Mordecai. Esther and Mordecai were Jews. Do you guys remember what that means? It means that they were God's chosen people. So they lived in a place called Persia. It was not in Jerusalem with the rest of God's people. They were in the middle of people who were not Jews, people who did not worship the one true God. So they were kind of different. They stood out in the place where they lived. So the king of Persia needed a new queen. He needed a new wife. So he came up with this plan, and he gathered together all of the eligible maidens of the land, and he kind of put them in like a beauty contest. And so Esther was one of these girls. She was presented before the king, and the Bible says that Esther won the favor of everyone who saw her because of her heart. She was also beautiful, and so the king chose her to be the queen of Persia. That's a big responsibility. I'm sure that Esther was pretty nervous. So we know Esther was a Jew, but Mordecai told her, he said, do not tell the king that you are a Jew. He didn't want Esther to put herself in harm's way by letting him know that she was a Jew. So she kept that secret from him, but she became the queen of Persia. We're going to hear more about the story and what happened to Esther and Mordecai and the king in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you tune in to watch Covenant Kids TV.
I love that story, and I'm so glad we're going to continue talking about it because the story is like a movie.
It's amazing.
I love movies.
It's so good, and I'm so excited to have our friends continue watching because it reminds me that I want to be brave just like the now Queen Esther.
Me too, because, well, I am a queen, so I don't have to want to, but I like Esther.
I love Queen Esther too. And Chipper, do you want to be brave as well?
I prefer to be like a guy, like a king.
You can be a brave king. How about that?
Brave queens are better.
Well, we're all going to try to be brave this week, right, boys and girls? All right. Well, we're so excited to continue telling this story, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye everybody.
All right, guys, it's time for our memory verse. And remember, this whole unit, we are talking about how God is strong and He is going to be able to make you and me brave so that we can stand strong and say yes to Him. Are you guys ready? All right, stand up. Here we go. The one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. 1 John 4:4. Okay, repeat after me. Here we go. The one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world. 1 John 4:4. Good job, everybody. Give your neighbor a high five and take a seat.
Okay, boys and girls, typically this is Miss Mason's job, but she said I can have a go at it. So you've watched, you've listened, you've learned. She kind of dances around like that. What is she supposed to say? What does she say next? Oh yeah, go change the world.